And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another match, league match number 4, featuring the Trailblazers volleyball team against Prisons Rift Valley. There is an ongoing match number 3 between Prisons Kenya and Kenya Forest Rangers, that is still ongoing, with Kenya Prison Service having 1 set against 0 of Kenya Forest Rangers. Again, karibuni sana kwa maonyesho haya. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for making time. Those of us who could not make it to come to NYAYO National Stadium, we hope that you enjoy this live broadcast and that you get a feel of the game, though you are not quite close. Keep it Trailblazers, keep it on as we prepare to start and serve off this 4th and final match of the day.
Kamera ya nani? sawa.
And we are back with the start of the fourth match and final match of the day, featuring Rift Valley Prisons against TVC volleyball team. The first referee is one Jimmy Akida, assisted by Gladys Mwania. The other match that is going on in the indoor arena between KFS and Kenya Prisons Service volleyball team stands at Kenya Prisons 2 sets against nil of KFS. The match is soon to start between TVC and Rift Valley Prisons. We look forward to an exciting match and something that basically will be enjoyed. Stay tuned, that match should start anytime now. Final touches of the preparations. Both teams have already warmed up. Both teams are set to begin the match in a few. Note that this match is being played in the outdoor court, while the other match, the third match of the day, is going on in the indoor arena. The match is on. The first point going to TVC. Good service from Omanya, earning TVC the first set. Is the first point of this first set. Wait to see another serve. Not quite the reception. It's tapped, well picked, and a simple attack, earning TVC another point. Okelo hitting that ball and earning a point. Still Omanya at the service court. Simple serve. Ball is not received. Again, an attempt to receive it doesn't prove fruitful. Omanya still serving 3 points. Prisons Rift Valley are yet to register a point. Omanya at the service. Another serve. Well served. Mbappe picks it. It's a dodge. Still in play. Spain, Mbappe. Ngatia. Another point from Okello. Taking Trailblazers to 4. Rift Valley Prisons 0. Remember that this live broadcast is coming to you live from the Trailblazers volleyball team in courtesy of Mafro Sports. You can support the team by purchasing the kitty that will soon be displayed on your screen. Keep it locked. RVP serving, well received by Mbappe. Ngatia sets another point by Okello, making it 5-1. Service goes to Ngatia. Ngatia at the service court. Received by the libero. Again, Mbappe retrieves that. Ngatia, Okello. Ball is still in play. James. Ball is still in play. Simply picked by Ngatia. James Mutero. And it's a point. A point by ball is still in play. Again, it's hit on the net, taking the scores to 7-1 in favor of TVC. Ngatia still at the service. He is known to have quite the tactical serves. Simply, again, it doesn't go across the net. Unfortunate for RVP, they don't seem to have started on the right foot. We wait to see whether they will contain themselves and come back to play better. The ball is out. 8-1 in favor of TVC. Ngatia still at the service court. An error in reception. Tries to spin it. Mutero has it. Ngatia. Mbappe. There was an attempt at picking that ball. Unfortunately, it wasn't so. Mugaisi failing in containing that powerful attack. Nicholas Kibet, coach Rift Valley Province Prisons, trying to talk to the boys, making them realize and understand the importance of calming down and getting into play. Ngatia still at the service court. Well served. Unfortunately, it is not well served. It's served on the net. Seems that timeout really worked for RVP. Service by Bet. Very strong attack by Okello right there. It seems to be a breeze for a TVC today, leading by a comfortable lead of 8 points. That is quite the lead. Adams goes to serve. An error in reception by Bet once again, handing TVC another point. 12-3. Another service. Simple floater serve. Setter tries to set it. Well retrieved by Adams. Mbappe hits it across the net, setting the points to 13-3. 10 points lead. Adams still at the service court. spin. Kipleting attempting to attack that center ball that is easily picked and translated into a point from the powerful attack from Adams. TBC having a comfortable lead of 14-3. Seems to be quite an easy game for them. An error in reception once again. Kipleting failing to receive that ball. You can see the calmness even in the technical bench of TBC volleyball team. Not quite pressured. Another point, 16-3. 16-3. Two of which have been as a result of TBC's own mistake with the ball being served on the net twice. So basically Rift Valley Province Prisons haven't quite played on this match. There is a problem with coordination on the side of Rift Valley Prisons. Very strong dunk from Okello right there, making it 17-2, I beg your pardon, 17-2. 15 points different. I think this is the largest or widest gap we've seen today in the matches that have been played. Rift Valley not quite putting up a fight, seeming that there is still much to be done. Still a very young side, inexperienced. They're here to learn, they're here to build on their tactics, and TBC will help them do that as they learn. We say Rome was not built in a day. The score stand at 18-3. Powerful attack right there. Again, a simple Adams picks it. Gatia. Ball goes out of play. It's a touch out of the hands of Rift Valley. Okello at the service area. Setter tries to set it. Mbappe picks it. Gatia. Mbappe. It's a point. It is a point. A very, very simple point. The leak in the block of the team that is Rift Valley Prisons, making it easy for TBC to get that point. Scores at 23. Their touch out. No, there is no touch out. Quite an attempt there to get that touch out. Unfortunately, it was not successful. 21-3. Okello still serving. Timeout for team Rift Valley. Trying to talk themselves into putting up a fight. They really are not putting up a fight. There is a problem with the way they play. While the game in the indoor arena, KFS against Prisons Kenya, is still underway. Being the last set of the match. Not sure about being the last set because anything could happen. There could be a change, but as it is, that set, Prisons leading 16, KFS 15. Okelo serves were received. Another block. Unfortunately, he does go out of play, much to the disappointment of a service for TBC. Oh, a good point, a very, very good point for Rift Valley with that serve by Erekai, earning them the 5th point of this set. Ngatia sets it. Mbappe simply taps it across the net. There is a net touch on Rift Valley's side, making it 22-5. Obadia at the service. Still in play. There was an attempt at throwing the ball at the far corner of the court. Unfortunately, it did not stay on court. 23 TBC, 5 Rift Valley Prisons. Badia serves it on the net, earning Rift Valley Prisons 6. Service for Jumuka Lele of Rift Valley. The referee indicates that Mbappe did cross the line. Another point for Rift Valley Prisons. 7. TBC very comfortable with the lead, 23. Mbappe receives it. Ngatia sets it. Ngatia actually dodges the ball. They are at set point. TBC at the set point, 24. Rift Valley Prisons at 7. Just a point shy of taking this first set of the match. Mbappe at the service. Court. Did go across, it did not go across the net. While TBC have the first set, 25-7, very decisive win there, seeming not to have much of an opposition from the Rift Valley Prisons volleyball team. A bit casual in their way of play, not much of a resistance. See the boys changing court, walking comfortably. The technical bench quite contented with the performance so far. Remember that this live broadcast is coming you courtesy of TBC Volleyball Club in conjunction with Mafro Sports, the main sponsor of the team. We appreciate you tuning in. We appreciate you making time to watch the matches. We would also appreciate even more if you made your way tomorrow and Sunday to the NYAYO National Stadium to witness these matches live and direct. If by any chance this cannot be, we will surely be here to bring you these live matches at the comfort of your homes, your offices, whether you're traveling or whichever part of this beautiful country or world you're tuning in from. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for your comments, your sentiments, your support generally. Well, we have the match statistics there with TBC taking the first set at 25-7. Attacks, we have 13 for TBC and 1 for Prisons Rift Valley. A block for TBC against none for Prisons Rift Valley. services, we have 5 aces for TVC against 1 for Rift Valley. Prisons and opponents error, we have 5 points each. Clearly, TVC took this game through their attacks and services. The start of the second set is underway. The third match still happening with both teams tying at 21. Third set of the match, Prisons Kenya leading by 2 sets. KFS nil. Thank you for the enormous support we are seeing on the YouTube comments. Luke Opeto, all the way, tuning in. Blazers all the way. Thank you for the support. Desmond, Trailblazers make me proud. Jay Pish saying thank you Blazers. You can watch both at once. All the best Blazers and Kenya Prisons. Regan, Go Champs, Blazers all the way. Thank you so much. Centrin says good luck Trailblazers. Vic says great Trailblazers. We are optimistic that Trailblazers will clear this. Thank you very much for the support. Adams, the powerhouse. Indeed. Rift Valley. And Fiona saying Team Blazers all the way. Ngatia at the service. Blazers 2, Rift Valley 0. Well, Rift Valley registered the first point of the match of the second set, making it 1-1. Well received by Adams. It's an over received ball twice by Mbappe. Again, ball is still in play. Well set. Mbappe spins it over. Powerful attack, but it seems to be out of court. RVP trying to make some effort right there. There is quite a noticeable difference between the first set and this second set. Ball is still in play. Well retrieved. Gatia, Adams. Ball is out of play. Well, Kenya Forest Rangers are at set point against 22 Kenya Prisons. This is the third set of the match. Should KFS take this, then definitely it goes on to the fourth set. If they don't, it's the end for them. Prisons equalizing 23-24 in the NYAYO National Stadium Indo Arena. RVP taking the lead for the first time in this match at 3 against 2 of TVC. There seems to be a challenge of the sun. And it's over. KFS take the third set, 25-23 against Prisons Kenya. The match still goes on. Rift Valley serves out of court. Okello at the service area. Points tie at 3-3. Easily picked. Well set. Simple spin. Again, there's a net touch. Seems to be a net touch from Omanya, earning Rift Valley the fourth point. Mbappe, the rebound, it was high enough to be retrieved. Ball is still in play. Ngatia. Kipto right there with a quick point. His lethal left hand coming in to help. Very solid block by Mbappe right there, making it 5-4. RVP putting up quite the fight. And the serve goes out of play. Kipto serving it off court, giving Rift Valley a point. Ngatia, ball is still in play, changes the course of the set to Obadia, who delivers quite the hit, making it 6-5 in favor of TBC. The libero did not anticipate that attack, definitely did not. Mbappe with the jump serve, simply pushed Obadia once again. Fortunately, he could not go for that rebound. Another serve by Rift Valley's Ezekai. Wonderful set. It does not go across the net. Another point. TBC 7, Rift Valley Prisons 6. Omanya goes to serve. Ball is up. The setter trying to dodge that ball. It was picked. There wasn't a touch, or the ball did touch the ground. Either way, it is a point for Rift Valley, tying at 7-7. Ball is off court. TBC 8, Rift Valley 7. Gatia goes to serve. He does get an ace, broadening that margin to 9-7. Obadia fails to block that. Rift Valley gearing on to the 8th point mark. Serve on the net. Gaisi not pleased by that. The coach really relaxed right there. Geoffrey Omondi. Adam serves it on the net as well, maintaining the lead by a 1-point margin. Service by Kimei. Another strong attack by Okelo. Okelo goes to serve. TBC 11, Rift Valley 8. Serves it off court. 9-11. Keep letting at the service. Mbappe receives it. Gatia with a good set, and Omanya finishes it. Omanya blocking it with a powerful one-man block, killing it instantly. Obadia goes on to serve for TBC, who is leading by 3 points as it is. Serves it off court once again. Another challenge with this outdoor court is the challenge of space. Both teams facing the same challenge with Erekai again serving off court. Not quite enough space to contain the speed of the movement, and the ball hits it outside, much to his disappointment. Meli there. Service by Mbappe. Again, another point by Mbappe. Very good service that was blocked by Omanya, killing it instantly, taking the scores to 16-10. Mbappe serves it again off court. 11 Rift Valley Prisons, 15 TBC. Well, a lot of fans showing up to watch this match, seeing players even from the ladies side making time to come and witness these exciting matches that are happening at the NYAYO National Stadium. Mbappe picks it. The referee makes a call. The ball seemed to have been served before the whistle. Ball is still in play. Gatia. Adams. Very powerful attack, sending it off court, making it difficult for the libero to contain it, and he receives it and it flies out of court. Score stand at 16-12. The bench, TBC, quite calm, quite relaxed, trusting those on court to deliver. Seems like an easy job for them. Mutero taking a back seat, letting his fellow libero take the mantle. Kelo, good attack. By Meli, earning TBC, earning Rift Valley another point. Kirongo at the service. Was there a touch? There was no touch. Rift Valley seemed to have bridged that gap, bringing it to 15-16. Just a point behind TBC. Ngatia attempting to dodge that ball. It was blocked and he was right in time to pick the rebound. Ball is still up. Badia, Okelo, Adams, powerful attack. Adams with that powerful attack that kills it instantly. Gatia, the service court. This goes stand at 17-15. Rift Valley seeming to have put up a fight. Impressive in this set. 16-17 actually, with that serve from Gatia that flew right off court. Again, a point, an ace from Rift Valley, equalizing the points at 17-17. You can't quite overrule or write off any team in the men's league this season. Every team seems to either start slow, pick up, or start high and maintain it. We have seen teams come back from behind 2 sets down to take matches during this league. So it's important to maintain a lead or fight from the onset. Again, Rift Valley equalize 18-18. The service for Meli. Meli goes to serve. Again, another point for TBC with that attack from Mbappe, one of the strongest left side attackers of the TBC team. Very powerful, known for his tact and power behind his attack. Solid block. Unfortunately, it was blocked out, making it 19-19. Quite close, ensuring that each team gets 1-4-1 with that service by Kip Krui at the service court. Will they step on the 20-point mark first? There was a block out. Hirongo. Hirong feeling quite disappointed by the result of that attempt. Obadia, well received. Another attack. It flew off. There was no touch on that ball. TBC 21, Rift Valley 19. Timeout for Team Rift Valley Prisons by the coach, probably in an attempt to break the momentum of that service. Well, fourth set still underway with Prisons Kenya leading at 13 against 10 of Kenya Forest. Service. Keen to know which team picks this fourth set. Should Rift Valley, should KFS pick that set, then you're sure to have a 5-setter. Should Prisons Kenya beat KFS in that set, then the match will be as good as done. It's also key to note that a bunch of KFS players are at training for the Kenya Forest services. They are not present to grace this league match. So are a bunch also of players that they have poached, so to speak, from other teams, including a very good number of players from Kenya Ports Authority. We wish them well. We say congratulations in advance to the team. Obadia serves the ball on the net. Rift Valley 20, TBC 22. Service by Erekai, which doesn't seem to yield results. TBC 23, Rift Valley 20, Mbappe at the service court. And he also serves it on the net, giving Rift Valley the 21st point. Lele is serving quite well. 22-23. Will they pick this second set? TBC. Lele at the service once again. Easily picked. Ngatia. Adams. And it's a set point for TBC. 24. Rift Valley. Prisons 22. Omanya at the service area. Well, a timeout by Rift Valley, trying to basically break that momentum. Another timeout by KFS, with Prisons having a comfortable lead of 19 points against 12 of KFS. Very comfortable lead right there, ensuring that they take this set and call it the end of this match. Quite a comfortable lead, but again, in the game of volleyball, anything is possible. Good service by Omanya. And that is the end of the second set. 25 TBC, Rift Valley Prisons ending it at 22. Well, thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you so much for following and the support, the enormous support that we've been receiving during this period of the live broadcast. These matches are coming to you live courtesy of TVC Volleyball Club and Macro Sports. We encourage you to join us tomorrow at the NYAYO National Stadium as we promise yet another beautiful experience of enticing and exciting volleyball matches here. Should you have a problem getting here, we promise to ensure that these matches come to you live and direct in a timely manner from the NYAYO National Stadium. Well, there we have the statistics for the end of the second match. The second set, I beg your pardon. 25 against 22, Rift Valley Prisons. Quite an improvement compared to the first set. Attacks 9 for TVC and 6 for Rift Valley. Blocks 4 for TVC against 0 for Rift Valley. Service ace, you have 2 for TVC and 1 for Rift Valley. Opponent's error 15 for Prisons, Rift Valley, and 10 for Trailblazers. Both teams having a remarkably big amount of faults on their sides. We wait to see the outcome of the third set. Prisons Kenya still maintaining the lead against KFS at 21-16. There seems to be a significant amount of change on the lineup in the set for the side of TBC. Seeing new faces coming on court, probably to have a feel of the game and stretch a bit, since it's also relevant or obvious that the challenge isn't quite as big as expected. We have seen Rift Valley Prisons performing even better in the previous matches. Probably not a good day for them today. They have been seen to really bring up some serious challenge in the past. The scores for Prisons Kenya standing at 23 against 17 of KFS. Will it be the last of the sets in this match? We wait to see. Back to the third set here. TBC against Kenya Rift Valley Prisons. They register the first point right here. Seeing new faces, Mutua is on court. Hamadi on court, attempting to attack. Mutero is back on court. Resting the likes of Adams and Obadiah. Well, Rift Valley leading 3-0. Eugene coming in to set. Green plays of Ngatia. They register the first point. TBC 1, Rift Valley Prisons 3. Mutua at the service court. There is a touch out on that ball. A challenge to the referee by the captain, James Mutero. Seems to not agree to that ruling, and it does yield fruits. Well, the end of the match in the indoor arena, Prisons Kenya against KFS, with Prisons taking it at 3 sets, 2-1. KFS are trying to put up a fight despite having a bunch of their players away. Quite a performance. Very interesting match right there. Ball is still in play. Mbappe attacks it, trying to save it. Unfortunately, they do not succeed. Rift Valley 5, TBC at 3. Well, King Tech says that if not tamed, RVP may just give TBC a run for their money. Like I said, no team is an underdog in this league. All teams stand a chance to win. All teams put up a fight, have their own tact and way of playing. If not tamed well enough, might pose some serious challenge to the opponents. You cannot write off any team whatsoever. Well, the end of this fourth set for Kenya Prisons win had it the first set, them winning 25-18. And winning the second set 25-22. KFS came up to win 25-23 the third set, and the fourth set ended 25-20 in favor of Kenya Prisons, assuring them a win and 3 points. 3-1. Again, an error in the setting from Eugene, making it difficult for Kamadi to finish that ball. Rift Valley Prisons making it a 3-point lead. Hamadi finishing that point beautifully with an attack across the net off the hands of Lele, making it 5-7. Hamadi serves on the net. Some excitement there for Rift Valley Prisons, showing and ensuring that they're charged up and psyched up for the possibility of a better performance in this set. Mutua receives it, not quite as anticipated. Mbappe attacks it off court, apart saving that ball since the reception wasn't quite as anticipated. There was a touch out. That ball did not go out of court. Musa right there trying to have a chat with his teammate. Mbappe seated really, waiting for the ball to be retrieved and brought so he can serve. The challenge is that this particular court is open, so the ball tends to get out of court, out of the playing area, so to speak. Rift Valley still leading at 8 against 6 of TBC. They do not look worried at all, probably not realizing the challenge or danger that Rift Valley poses. Another serve on the net by Mbappe. I think the fourth or third of the kind in this match. Well served by Lele. Served actually on the net by Lele. Wonderful attack, very good attack right there by Rift Valley. Probably not anticipated. It's a jump float by Alfric. Again, the ball is still in play. Close court, mid-attack. Eugene trying to attack that ball. Unfortunately, there was a solid block in the air. Alfric still at the service. Well received. Musa kills it instantly, bringing it to 8-11. Rift Valley Prisons still in the lead. Ball is still in play. Mutero sets it. Mutua simply taps the ball off the hands of the blocker, Kip Kirui of the Rift Valley Prisons team. Regan at the service. Regan at the service court. Ball is still in play. Well set. So dodge that touches the ground. 12-9. Will Rift Valley be taking this set? We are yet to see. Ugaisi serves it. Again, the ball is still in play. Another attempt. Mbappe with a powerful attack. There was a touch out. NYAYO splitting those blocks for Mbappe quite beautifully. A service by Mtua. It's a jump serve that goes on court. Well attacked by Rift Valley. Opposite hitter Kemei. The ball goes straight on the net, making it 11-13. TBC is still trailing. NYAYO at the service serves it on the net. A lot of errors on the net that simply will translate to the opponent's error during the look at the results or the statistics for this particular set. Mbappe, powerful attack, very powerful attack, proving difficult for Bet to block. Well served by Ndichu. Ball is off court. It is hit off court. Seems to have been an impact on Mbappe. Not sure whether it really is serious. A lot of minor injuries during this leg of the league. We saw it during the match between KPA and AP. Saw it during the match between Equity and Kenya Army. Rift Valley maintaining the lead. Another impact on the net, this time involving one Lele. Prisons Rift Valley. He may need a minute to contain himself. The team members trying to support him. That ball was hit on the net by Musa, but seemingly the power of that ball landed squarely on his nose. He may need a minute to contain himself, then get back to play. The scores still stand at Rift Valley Prisons 15, TBC 13. TBC trailing. Well, it's still a point for Rift Valley Prisons. Service goes to Bet. Will they maintain this lead? Will they take this set? A lot of surprises that have been witnessed during today's matches. We wait to see. Beautifully served. Eugene. There was a net touch. Again, 16-13. Regan. Well received by Edras Mbappe. Apart, finishing it off very fast at the center position. Mbappe goes to serve. Scores maintaining 14-16. Well received, well set. The attack goes out of play, out of court. Mbappe still at the service, bridging that gap to 15-16. It's a jump serve that goes out of court. 17-15. Rift Valley still maintaining that not so comfortable, but a lead nonetheless. Well received by Mutua. Regan, the libero, well defended. Mbappe picks it. Regan, still in play, seems to have stepped. It did not go across the net, or there was a double touch. Either way, Rift Valley maintained the lead at 16 against 13 of TVC. Well defended. Unfortunately, it cannot be rescued, making it 16-18. Still a 2-point lead. NYAYO coming back on court after that rotation apart, going to serve. TED talk between Mutero and the technical bench. Rift Valley seeming to have come up strong in the third set. It has been building up from the first set. They did start the first set at a very low, equally finishing at a very low 7 points. There was an improvement at the second set. Now here they are leading the third set. 20-16, 4-point lead. They just stepped on the 20-point mark. A timeout prompted by Geoffrey Omondi, making them understand what exactly they stand to lose should they make the mistake of being complacent and giving away this set. As always, we want to thank you for tuning in the numbers for this live broadcast. Thank you for making time to join us and watching these matches that we bring to you courtesy of Trailblazers volleyball team and Muff Sports. We really hope that you enjoy the broadcast, and this will encourage you to make your way to the NYAYO National Stadium this weekend. Join us and enjoy these matches live and in person. Should you not, we will be sure to bring them to you live and direct from whichever part of this beautiful world you'll be tuning in from. Well served, well defended. Mbappe, Musa, backcourt defense still in play. Mutua taps it. There is quite a fight for the ball. NYAYO trying to kill it. The rally is still on. The referee rules it to be common, seeming to have been errors from both teams, so none of the teams get the point. TVC still trailing by 3 points. Very strong attack right there by Rift Valley, sending the service to Mugaisi. 21-17. 21-17. Well received. An error in setting that ball again. Another point. 22-17. 22-17. TVC needing to make some changes, some major changes. 5 points ahead for Rift Valley. Mutua killing that, making it 18-22, and Hamadi walking on to the service area. Mutua actually walking to the service area. It's a jump serve, well received, well set. and it is well blocked by Mbappe, making it 19-22. Well, there is a timeout by the coach. Rift Valley Prisons, with Rift Valley still in the lead at 22, TVC trailing at 19. Should Rift Valley take this set, then we are looking at going for the fourth set. Should they lose this set, we call it a clean slate or sheet in favor of TVC. Mutua at the service area. It's a jump serve. Well served. Simple ball. NYAYO killing it, making it 20-22. Rift Valley were leading by 5 points. That has been reduced to just 2 points. Mutua still serving. Just slightly going across the net. Lucky one, if you ask me. Probably because of the power behind that hit. The need to take it a bit higher on this turn. It's too high, goes off court. 23-21. Rift Valley going to serve. The ball again going off court or the playing area. Kemei waiting patiently for the ball to serve. Score stand at 23-21. It's a float serve. Easily picked, easily set. Mbappe, well retrieved, well set. Again, ball is still in play. NYAYO, Mbappe, and it's a set point for Rift Valley Prisons. A set point, 24, TVC 21. Ball is still in play. Mbappe, 22-24. There is a need for TVC to be really careful in the execution. Right now, careful with their service, careful with the way they block. If they don't, they will lose the set. Easily served, easily picked. Ball is still in play. Mbappe, and it's blocked. Rift Valley take the first set of this match. TVC losing to Rift Valley 25-22, taking it to the fourth set. Both teams stand a chance at taking this. When you look at it, TVC having relaxed, basically knowing that they are taking this easily, seeing the set scores an equivalent of how they beat Rift Valley in the second set. Rift Valley doing the same thing in the third set, 25-22. We will be seeing the set statistics in a few minutes. Basically know how these came about, what kind of errors were committed that cost TVC that set and gave it to Rift Valley Prisons. Quite interesting right here. Very interesting development. A repeat of the match that has just ended between KFS and Prisons Kenya. KFS coming back from behind 2 sets to pick a set and later losing the fourth set, making it 3-1 for Prisons Kenya. There we have the set statistics with 25 for Prisons Rift Valley and 22 for Trailblazers. Attacks, we're having 13 for Trailblazers and 7 Prisons Rift Valley. Blocks, we're having 5 for Prisons Rift Valley and 1 for Trailblazers. Each team has an ace service. Opponent's error, we're having 12 for Prisons Rift Valley and 2 for Trailblazers. Clearly, Trailblazers had a lot of mistakes on their part that cost them this set. They need to rectify on that and improve on the general performance of the set. Very, very vital if they are going to win this. Again, should Rift Valley decide to fight and take this set, we will be looking at a 5-setter, and that would be a cause for worry on the part of TBC. There we have Masezerano, who is not featuring in the 6th leg of the league matches, probably taking some time off to relax and prepare mentally and physically for the remainder of the matches in this season. Thank you once again for joining us. Thank you for making time to sit in and watch these matches coming to you live from the NYAYO National Stadium, courtesy of Trailblazers Volleyball Club and Mafro Sports. We do not take you for granted. Thank you for making time. We love your company. We love your engagement. The 4th set is underway, starting in a few. Alfred Kibet at the service area. Serve it across. Mbappe receives it. Ngatia. There's a net touch. Ngatia seems to have touched the net in his attempt to kill that ball. Alfred at the service once again. Again, Adams killing it instantly. The coach seeing the need to bring in players that had been rested at the 3rd set to finish off the job. Gatia serving, well received, well set. Adams seemed to have misanticipated the way that ball was played, with the captain Montero complaining that it was an overreach across the net. The referee maintaining his decision, offering the point to RVP. Okello making that point 2-2, equalizing it. Adams goes to serve. Ball is still in play. Still up. Still up. Adams getting that point for the team, making it TBC 4, Rift Valley 2. Well received, well defended by Mutero. Adams spinning it across the net. Mbappe blocking it quite fast. Ball is still in play, easily. finished. Mbappe with a powerful attack that the libero tries to defend, but it's too powerful for him, sending it flying off the court. Impossible to retrieve. Timeout for Rift Valley Prisons. TVC leading the scores by 5 points against 2 of Rift Valley Prisons. Adams goes to serve. Well served. Again, well blocked by Okello. Again, blocked by Okello. And Obadiah. Solid blocks in the air right there. 6-2, TBC still in the lead. Well served by Adam. Unfortunately, it does go off court, earning Rift Valley Prisons another point. Making it 6-3. Well received, well set. Obadiah attacking that ball very hard onto the opponent's side. Okello goes to serve. Well served by Okello. Ball is still in play. It does fly off court. TBC 4, Rift Valley Prisons 2. Well received by Adams. Gatia with that beautiful set that is instantly killed by Mbappe. 8-4 in favor of TVC. Obadiah serves it on the net. Quite a challenge in his services throughout the match. Rift Valley goes to serve. Another point for Rift Valley Prisons. With Bet still at the service area, bridging that gap to just 2 points ahead. Mutero fails to receive it once again, making it 7-8. Just a point ahead of Rift Valley Prisons. Serves it on the net, sending Mbappe onto the service area. He does serve it off court. Unfortunately, well received. Gatia. Well attacked by Adams. 10-8. Well served by Omanya. Solid blocks, a 3-man block by Ngatia, Adams and Okello. Still failing to earn them a point. Alfric at the service. Ngatia sets it. Obadia. Ball is still in play. Simply picked. Mbappe. Ball is still in play. Mutero sets it. Adams giving them the point they need. Ngatia heading to the service area. Ngatia serving, well received. Ane. A point for Rift Valley Prisons thanks to the wit of the setter, Rift Valley, who goes on to serve. The scores margin being reduced to just a point ahead by TVC. Ngatia. Adams, powerful attack. The setter not really realizing that Adams is delivering in all his attacks. He has not been tamed by the opponents. Whether this is something that the opponents or TVC realize right in time will be left to see. Adams still at the service area. Well served, well received. Simple set. Mutero defends it. It goes across the net. The second attack flies off court, marked to the disappointment of Bet. Adams still at the service. That gap increasing to 4 points. Ball is still in play. And it's out. There is an touch. Obadia seems to have jumped and touched the net in his quest for trying to block that ball. The service goes to Rift Valley Prisons. Adams picks it. Mutero sets it. Obadia hits it off court, making it 12-14. Rift Valley coming from behind, bridging that gap. Easily picked by Adams. Mbappe tries to place it, and it falls. It does fall. Same thing, same way of play, a reciprocation of exactly what Mbappe did and failed to achieve. Rift Valley standing at 13-14 TVC. Solid block by Rift Valley Prisons right there, sending Kiprotich to the service area. Seeing the libero there gearing up and fighting for the balls. Backward defense solid by the Rift Valley Prisons side. Very solid backcourt defense. They equalize the scores 14-14. Another service. Well received. Gatia. And blocked. Okello is stopped right in his track, making it 16-14. We can expect a lot of surprises in this game that is volleyball. Another error in reception. Adams fails to contain that service. Making it 17-14. TVC have been stagnating for at least 5 points consecutively. Timeout by the coach, Omondi Geoffrey, hoping to break the momentum of the server from Rift Valley Prisons. Rift Valley still at the service. Well served. Mutua receives it. But Obadia attacks it out of court, making it 18-14. Rift Valley maintaining the lead. Mutua again. Obadia stopped right in his tracks, catching it completely by surprise. Look at the scores, not so favorable for TVC. We need to pull up our socks. Again, solid blocks against Mbappe, making it 20-14. A total of basically 7 points, 8 points thereabout that have been acquired by Rift Valley Prisons before TVC finally got a point. 15-20. Team trying to figure out a way of correcting on the errors that have been numerous in this particular set. Service by Okello. He serves off court. 21-15. 6-point margin. Very huge margin right there. Another block by Rift Valley. Are we looking at a 5-setter? We don't know. Omondi calling yet another timeout, trying to figure out exactly what is happening. Not the performance that was expected of the boys. Not quite clear in what way all this is happening. Considering the previous performance, they have been quite solid, quite basically intentional in how they've played for a better part of the league matches in this season. This is really something that was not expected, definitely not anticipated. What will it be? Rift Valley still serving. Mbappe receives it. Ngatia. Miscommunication. There seems to have been some loss of concentration. We might be looking at a 5-setter right here, right now. Something that was definitely not expected, at least by TVC, seeing how they won the margins with which they won the first set. Ngatia sets it. Mbappe. Point for TVC. 16-23. Obadia goes to serve. He has been inconsistent in his services for a better part of this match. He needs to be really careful in how he serves the ball. Well served, well received, well set. Ball is still in play. confusion in the camp of Rift Valley. Easily picked. Omanya registering another point. Seems to have injected some level of seriousness in how they are playing right now. But a lot is still to be done. Another timeout by Team Rift Valley Prisons. Still leading by 6 points ahead. Looking to get just 2 points and call it a set. Taking this flying to a 5-setter. Or otherwise, TBC ensuring that they secure the set and ensure that they keep all the 3 points and equally not go to the 5th set. It will take a lot for them to come back, seeing as the team Rift Valley Prisons has been propelled, so to speak, in their morale, in their play, mentally, and the fans also seem to be charged towards them. 24 set point against 17 TBC. Anything is possible. It is possible for TBC to make a comeback if they want to. It is absolutely possible. Whether they intend or stand to do it is something else. Mbappe receives it. Ngatia, another error in setting, well defended, and it's there we have it. It's a 5-setter. It's a 5-setter waiting for the 5th set. A very short set that requires a lot of concentration, communication, coordination for the best team to win. You want to start hard and maintain the lead from the start to the finish. Any attempt at slugging behind might prove costly for either of the teams. A lot of disappointment in the faces of the players, not quite believing that this is the outcome they've gotten for this set. Also realizing that it should not have happened, considering the level of play that is Team TVC compared to that of RV Prisons. While we will be seeing the match statistics for the 4th set, with quite a disappointing loss for TBC, 25-17. The coach seeming very agitated. There we are. 4th set statistics stand at 25 Prisons Rift Valley, 22 TBC. The attacks 13 for TBC and 6 for Prisons Rift Valley. Blocks we're having 5 for Prisons Rift Valley and 1 for TBC. Service we have 2 aces for Rift Valley and 0 for TBC. And opponents errors, we have massive errors by TBC at 12 against just 3 of Prisons. The start of the 5th set is just underway, almost starting. Both teams gearing up to take the match. Both teams, as you've seen, equal contenders, equal challengers for this match. Will be quite disappointing should it go to RVP, seeing as TBC had the first lead and maintained it for the better part of the match. Later, letting it go, so to speak. We wait to see the results of this match as we go. with the start of the fifth set. An interesting turn of events here at the NYAYO National Stadium. Out of court. Very, very interesting turn of events. Wait to see how this pans out. Rift Valley Free Zones charged up, hoping to secure this win. Whether it will be significant in their quest for getting into the playoffs, the top 4 teams, or not, we are yet to find out. Certainly very vital for TBC in their quest to get into the playoffs and ultimately be top contenders for the league titles. The league title and the winners of the 2022-2023 Kenya Volleyball Federation Men's National League. It is possible, it has come close in the past, in the maiden appearance in this league, so clearly they are up to the task. The ball serves off. Adams with that powerful attack that earns TBC the first point of the 5th set in this 4th and final match of the day. First day of the 6th leg of the Kenya Volleyball Federation Men's National League. Well, it's 2 points to none for TBC. Ngatia still at the service court. Ball is still in play. Again, Otero with his experience, rich experience. Adams earning yet another point for TBC, making it 3-0. Remember that this set ends at 15. First team to hit the 15-point mark secures the match, and 2 points, each team having 1 point each by virtue of each team taking 2 sets. Well, the first point for Rift Valley Prisons easily served. Ngatia, powerful attack by Hamadi right there, sending Adams right to the service court. Adams has been consistent in his execution of attacks in this match. The set are not quite realizing that from the onset. An easy pass from the opponent side. Okello trying to kill it. The ball is still in play. Solid backcourt defense by Rift Valley Prisons. Another powerful attack that unfortunately flies off court, giving Rift Valley the 2nd point of the set. Serving still is Kemei. Kemei at the service court. Kemei serving, well received. Mbappe, it's blocked. There is a net touch, and Kipleting feels it. He does feel the cost of that error, but accept it nonetheless. Okello serving, not quite the reception. Again, there's a call by the referee, a double touch. The handling of that ball, 2nd touch, wasn't quite according to plan, making it 6-2. TBC leading. Timeout by Kibet of Prisons Rift Valley, probably trying to break that momentum of the service, telling the boys that this is possible. Finally, some smiles on the faces of the players from TBC, seeing that the coordination slowly but surely is coming to play. Goes to show the importance of keeping and never changing a winning lineup. Ball is still in play. Block goes out of play, off the hands of Omanya, sending Bet to the service area. Easily picked. Ngatia Mbappe, powerful attack at the center position right there, making it 7-3. Quite a comfortable lead considering how short the set is. For TBC, they change court at the 8-point mark. Again, a problem with the reception, but translated into a beautiful attack. Hamadi, again, a point for TBC. There will be a change of court, with the TBC hitting the 8-point mark well before Rift Valley Prisons. That 5-point lead really proving to be an advantage for the TBC side, while the referee insisting the need to follow protocol, to follow the rules of the game and not just cross the court carelessly. Well, the rule of the match indicates that once there's a change in court, the match continues, unlike when there's the end of a set, whereby each team gets some time to plan before the start of the next set. Well, a service for Hamadi. TBC still leading at 8-3 Rift Valley. Well served. Well defended by Mutero, and Adams attacks it off court, probably trying as much as he could to get a touch off the hands of the Rift Valley Prisons blocking line. 4-8. Rift Valley still trailing. Adams picks it. Ngatia getting a quick point right there, making it 9-4, flying back to the 5-point lead. Mbappe with the serve, and the serves outside. Really inconsistent in his services today. Probably the challenge with the pitch, having known that most of the training is done indoor and this match has to be played outdoor. Well, it is 5 for Rift Valley Prisons against 9 for TBC. TBC looking for just 6 points to call it a match. Ngatia attempting to attack. Quite the attack, unfortunately it flies off court. You need to be really tactical and tactful as a setter, ensuring that you maximize on any opportunities in getting a point. Easily picked by Mbappe. Again, a point from the powerful attack from Adams. Omanya working to serve. Okello back on court. Mutero out. 10-6. TBC in the lead. Well served, well picked. Again, very impressive set by Rift Valley right there, right off the hands of TBC's Okello, and the attacker did not disappoint. He did hit it right off the hands of the blocks. 3 points trailing Rift Valley. Ngatia, unfortunately again it flies off court. making it 8-10. RVP playing like they do not have anything to lose. A timeout by Geoffrey Omondi, trying to rectify on those mistakes, break the momentum. Okello getting quite the mouthful. The coach, probably due to his experience from this time when he was playing for Kenya Commercial Bank, also playing as a seasonal center blocker, making it clear to Okello on the easiest way to earn points without much of a struggle. Again, they say experience is the best teacher. That is why that tactician is on the bench. 10 TVC, Rift Valley at 8. Easily picked by Mbappe Ngatia. Adams killing it once again, as expected. Has been the trend for the better part of this match. He is on form today. Ngatia going to serve, 4 points shy of taking this match. Well served, well picked. Again, no attempt in block by Hamadi. Probably he did not expect that ball to be hit as much as it was hit. Was quite a surprise on his part. Either way, 2 points shy of equalizing. Adams again, well defended, still in play. It's a simple ball. RVP fighting like wounded lions, and it's a point. 10-11. RVP having the time of their lives here at the NYAYO National Stadium. Interesting development. And Kemei goes to serve. Adams picks it. Ngatia. Okello kills it, making it 12-10. Quite a close range right there. Just 2 points ahead. TVC looking for 3 points. Just 3 points to call it a match. Adams going to serve. And Mbappe takes over the left attack line. Well set. And it's hit off court. Sialo trying to dunk that ball. A seasonal player that, again, just like the players who have played professional for other teams, cannot feature for TVC due to his participation in playing volleyball in a professional team. TVC looking for just 2 points to call it a match. Prisons not giving them time to rest. The coach calling a timeout. He has been doing quite a lot of that. Whenever the heat is built up, he calls a timeout and cools things down. Probably because his team is not quite as experienced as TVC is. Therefore, needing time to contain the pressure. Ball goes out of play and sending TVC to set point. 14-10 in favor of TVC. Adams at the service. Adams having been consistent for a better part of today. Well received. Ball is still in play. Hamadi finishes it and it's done. It is done. That marks the end of the fourth match of the first day of the sixth leg of the Men's Kenya Volleyball Federation National League. Quite a win there by TVC. Match not quite as expected, but win either way. They take home 2 points against 1 of Rift Valley, showcasing some beautiful volleyball, beautiful comeback. Having come back 2 sets down, taking 2 sets and ensuring that they get a point. Quite an improvement in their performance. Well, TVC goes home happy and contented that they registered a win on the first day. We will be here tomorrow. My colleague Yagon will be here tomorrow. He will be back by the end of today. Tomorrow morning he will be back. Will join me in the commentary desk. There we have the statistics for the fifth and final set, with 15 points for TVC against 10 for Prisons Rift Valley. Attacks, we have 9 for TVC and 5 for Prisons Rift Valley. Blocks, just 1 for Prisons against 0. Services, both teams did not acquire any, and opponents' errors, just a difference of 1 with 5 for TVC and just 4 for Prisons Rift Valley. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for engaging us on our YouTube pages. Thank you for making time to watch these matches live, as has been brought to you by TVC Volleyball Team and Mafro Sports. Thank you for your engagement. Thank you. We hope to see you tomorrow. We wish you a beautiful, beautiful evening. Stay safe. Keep it TVC. We appreciate you. This has been your commentator from the commentary desk, Florence Morabosire. Tomorrow, my colleague Emmanuel Yegon will be in the house. We look forward for you to join us. Thank you, and have a lovely, lovely evening.